Will you guys get any in-home nursing help when she moves home? Might make it easy on your grandma and everyone else. It can be a lot of taking care of family members. Yeah, it definitely can be a lot, Allianne, and we are going to, yes. Like we've had nurses help us with like things in the past. Yeah, like just to try to like make things like hopefully the best and easiest for her and for everybody. We are going to be doing that for like at least a while. Yeah, like nurses that will like come and just kind of check in and try to help with some stuff with her. In-home nursing is expensive. It can be really expensive, yeah. Like, it's weird, guys. That was kind of like another thing that like some people like a while ago were getting like complaining in my chat, really not understanding I think how a lot of things work. Like literally getting like saying that like my family and I are like somehow bad because we don't have like 24/7 nurses. It's like, guys, like even if we wanted to do that, like we could not afford that. That is like a lot of money. Allie Rose, thank you for the bits.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hello, happy
Looking
Thanksgiving.
Gorgeous. To me, Thanksgiving is just a reminder that I have to start buying Christmas gifts.
Yeah, it's so crazy that Christmas is coming up so soon, right? I know. Well, I've been doing like some online sales, and stuff like that. I might do some makeup stuff, because you know, there's a lot of good makeup sales going on right now. And, I don't know. My mom and I might try some Black Friday shopping tomorrow. We will see. Don't you live in a mansion? I live in a decent sized house. It doesn't mean that my family or I make nearly enough money to afford like 24/7 nursing, guys. Like, you know, we try to do like everything that we can to help her, and we do have nurses in when needed. You could afford that. My closet doesn't, guys. Yeah, maybe you could pay for that for like 1 month. It's like, I don't think like some of you guys like really understand like everything about, aren't your parents rich? My parents, you know, they've worked hard. I don't really want to like speak about like everything that goes on with them like financially. You know, I mean, like, you know, for a long time too, I mean, like, you know, like my dad works like every day. My mom has like, you know, she kind of like stopped working to like be a mom, which is like, actually I think was a really good thing for her to do because, you know, like she just really like cared about us and like wanted to be a mom and stuff. Thank you, Kaimo, for the $1 donation.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you, Eugenia?
I'm pretty good. How
I
are
played
you?
Dead by Daylight with my girlfriend and a friend. And
Nice,
tomorrow
that's
I plan
awesome.
to go to visit with the bride, and I will visit her grandmother.
That's awesome.
I really like your outfit and shoes, and you have nice makeup.
Thank you, Kaimo. You're so sweet. So yeah, and my dad, you know, guys, like he tries to work really hard. Like he goes to work like a lot. He spends a lot of time working. But it doesn't mean, first of all, you know, like finances and stuff can kind of go up and down. Like, you know, I'm not going to like get into like our exact finances or anything like that really, but I'm just saying like people don't really know like everything that goes on with us or everything with my family. Number two, even like with the money that we've made or like whatever, no, 24/7 care is like incredibly expensive to the point that we could like literally not afford that. Like, I understand y'all have a driver. Yeah, that we take like, we take our driver. Number one, even when we pay for a driver, it does not cost the same as 24/7 care. Like, guys, it's upwards of $10,000 a month. Our driver does not cost near that. We don't use a driver every day. We use a driver when we're going somewhere far away. She doesn't, like, if, like, we really thought she needed that, then, like, I think, like, you know, like, no one, other than people on the internet that like want to act like they know everything when they don't, like, no one else has told us she needs to be in 24/7 care. If anything, we've been told that, you know, she likes being, like, and she tells us, and we've also had, like, her doctor even say, like, well, yeah, if she likes being at home, like, you guys can, you know, like, if she has something where she needs a nurse, we can, like, pay for a nurse to come in sometimes. But there's not really a reason that she needs, like, 24/7 care to be at the house, you know? We try to, like, handle everything the best that we can. And we love my grandma, obviously. We really, really always try to help her and do everything we can for her. Whenever she does need help, we do try to, like, bring help in. But I think, like, some people trying to act like they know, like, everything, like, about, like, our financial situation, or trying to act like, oh, yeah, you guys should be having, like, 24/7. Yeah, we know you can afford that. We know you can. It's like, you guys don't really know everything about, like, you know, how much money my family makes or doesn't make. Or I think, like, some people might not even really know, like, how expensive, like, some of that stuff can actually, like, end up being. And, you know, thank you guys who are understanding that, like, you know, aren't, like, don't get mad. Being well off doesn't mean you're a millionaire who could afford 130K a year. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Karakill. And that's the thing, you know, like, money situations, like, they can go up and down. They can have better periods and worse periods. And it's like, number one, like, I live in kind of an expensive area as it is. It's like, sell the house. Well, then my grandma has nowhere to live, guys. Like, we're not really, like, it's like people act like it's just such easy solutions. There's not a reason that she needs 24/7 care. Nobody other than people online that want to act like they know everything have told us that. If we sell the house, like, that's not that simple either. Thank you, Velvet Nothing, for the bits.
24/7 care.
Exactly.
Anybody who does would probably be living in a home in any
Yeah,
case,
exactly.
which it seems she doesn't need.
Exactly, Velvet Nothing. Thank you. Y'all are wilding the stream. I know. I'm like, guys, like, I just wanted to come on and, like, try to do, like, a Thanksgiving stream for you guys. And, you know, yeah. And I just feel like I'm, like, I try to talk about anything. And, like, a lot of chat just wants to, like, tell me why I'm wrong or this or that. When, like, we're trying to sell our house in California, guys. Like, we're literally in the process of doing that. Like, but, like, that's not that easy of a process either. We have a lot of things that we're trying to fix up at that house before we can even sell it. A lot of that, which, you know, some of this is, like, kind of like personal business, so I'm not gonna, like, get into everything with it. But it's been taking a lot longer kind of to get things together than we thought it was gonna. Even when it is, we don't know how long that's gonna sell. We don't know if we'll sell it at the price we bought it at. We have no idea. So yeah, like, we are in the process of doing that, but I don't know when that's gonna be. Thank you, Dominic, for the bits.
Awesome
Hello.
to see you on this best Thursday night.
Great
You
to
are
see you
so
too,
very
Dominic.
cute.
Thank
Heart.
you.
2 hearts. Very good. Santa Claus. Outfit. Heart. Sparkles. 2 hearts. I am having the best Thanksgiving so
Oh,
far.
good. I'm glad to hear that, Dominic.
Love. Heart. To you. Heart. Hope
Aw.
those people learn something. Happy Thanksgiving. Turkey.
Thanks,
Fallen
Dominic.
leaf, maple
Thank you.
leaf.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I'm really, really glad to hear you've been having a good day. Most of us are aware this is none of our business. Just some trolls, I think, tonight. Thank you, Amanda. And yeah, like, I think, like, I would hope, like, most you guys can understand, like, where I'm coming from and, like, what I'm saying. I think, like, I don't know. Thank you,
You
Makapaka,
guys
for the
take really
bits.
good care of your grandma, and these
Thank
people
you.
criticizing and commenting on your family finances are way out of order.
Thank you, Makapaka. You know, I think, like, a lot of people just kind of, like, assume a lot of things without, like, really knowing what's, like, always going on. And thank you. It's like, we love my grandma, so really, like, we always do try to take care of her as much as we can. Like, we really do. And I think, like, a lot of you guys do know that, but it's just, like, some people that want to like act like we should be doing things differently when like they don't really know her or my family or really know what's going on. It's just kind of like, you know, too bad that people have to judge so much when like they don't always really know what they're talking about. Just because someone is wealthy does not mean they can't be financially conscious. People are so nosy. Yeah. And it's like kind of beyond just that, guys. I mean, like I said, there isn't really a reason that she needs 24/7 care. I know that like some people online want to like assume that that's the case, but they don't really know that. And the only people that have even like said that are people online that don't always really fully know like what's going on at all. And yeah, it's just like kind of crazy. And it's like, you know, of course, like anytime my grandma needs help, like trust me, even right now where she's like been away, like we've been, you know, like, yeah, like of course we spend money like to help her when we need to, like absolutely, of course. But I mean, like some people just kind of like acting like, you know, we can just like afford like anything. It's like, that's not really how it is. So like, yeah. Why would anyone assume they know anything about your grandma? I don't get it. Why do people always think they know more about your life than you do? Goodness gracious, right, Amanda? Like, it's so crazy. It's like, people have seen my grandma in what, like a couple of my videos, like for a couple of minutes at a time. It's like they don't really like spend time around her like my family does or anything like that, you know? So it's like, yeah. And guys, hauls, outfits like do not cost the same. Like I said, like, yeah, I do a lot of hauls, which is also like essentially to make content for you guys, which is also part of my job. And also like how I make money essentially by like making content, you know? But my number one, I don't like pay beyond like what I can afford. My grandma has all the help she needs anyway, guys. Like it's not like we're like, you know, not like getting her help when she needs help. Thank you, Zero Custom, for the bits.
I challenge you not to use like for 3 minutes as you
Oh, that's really hard.
Smiling face with hearts. You will see a difference in your speech style.
I don't know. That'd be really hard for me. It was just a haul question. What was? Not really. Literally, I think what it was somebody, they're like, y'all can afford a lot. You do hauls all the time. It's like, I'm not saying like that I'm poor, you guys. Like I never said that. Like literally not what I'm saying. You spend more on clothes than the average person. You don't pay bills. Your job isn't comparable to most full-time working adults. Please don't claim what you are not. How do you know I don't pay bills? Like, actually, yeah, I mean, I do help pay bills, so, like, how do you know that, number one? Guys, like, I understand I'm lucky to have the job that I have. I get that. But, like, there's so many other people that also, like, the internet is their job.
Please don't take
Thank
financial
you,
recommendations from
for the
broadcast
bits.
trolls. Use any slain.
I mean, a lot of these people just, like, don't know what they're talking about. Like, literally, like I've already said, like, I never claimed I was poor. I literally never said that. All I said was that, number one, my grandma doesn't need 24/7 care. The only people that even like start going down like that road are people online that don't actually know what's going on. No one in real life has like said anything like that to us. And number two, like some people that are acting like it's just so easy to go pay for 24/7 care. That costs far more than me buying like an expensive like dress or outfit. Like obviously if she ever like needed something like that, we would try to do everything we could, but that's like all we can do. Thank you, Heather, for the dollar donation.
Isn't it true that your parents are rich? So you wouldn't need to help out with bills anyways.
I mean, I still do try to help just because, like, I wanna, of course, like, try to help.
Eugenia alone.
Thank you, Happy Corgis, for the bits. Right?
Leave their finances alone.
Thank
How
you.
about you trolls go help the homeless or do a good deed?
Yeah,
and
I'm
leave
just kind of
Eugenia
like,
alone?
why don't
Okay,
people, exactly, like, why don't people just kind of, like, instead of being, like, in my stream, like, getting mad at me or, like, whatever, you know, like, just kind of try to do something good in you guys' lives, you know? Like, I'm just trying to, like, I don't know. I'm really not trying to do anything wrong here. Like, the thing is, like, it's just kind of crazy because it's not even like a situation of like, oh, you're not doing what you should be for your grandma, because we have been. You know, like, that's why she's been, like, away right now. Because we've been trying to, you know, get her as much help as she possibly needs. And when she does come back, we're trying to, like, get everything, like, as, like, ready for her, I guess. I don't know what's the way to say it. But as we can, to try to, like, help her as much as we can. So, like, literally, it's just kind of, like, I don't even know, like, what the problem is with some people, really. Thank you for the bits, Velvet Nothing.
People have very strange ideas about what being
Yeah,
rich
for
means.
real.
Having a good amount of money and a nice house does not mean you can spend whenever
Exactly.
you like. But some people seem to think a big house means being able to do anything.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, it doesn't mean you can just, like, recklessly spend money.
Happy
Thank you,
Thanksgiving,
Queen Glitterbutt,
Eugenia.
for the bits.
You
Happy
and your
Thanksgiving!
family's finances are no one's business but your own.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry so many people want to assume that they know every money-related detail about you. I just hope
Thanks,
you are
Queen
all secure,
Glitterbutt.
and I know you are making
Thank
the
you.
best decisions regarding taking care of your grandma.
Of course. Yeah, you know, like I said, like, we've been just really trying to do, like, everything that we can to help her. So, thank you so much. Thank you, Brienne, for the dollar donation. Thank
It
you.
sends the wrong message when you publicize visiting her and turn it into a photo op, instead of actually spending time with her.
I spend time with her almost every day. You guys I don't publicize any of that. I go to see her, like, one day. Like, I know a lot of you guys also love my grandma, and I was there for, like, a long time. I was there for, like, what, like, minimum, like, 2 hours that day. And I publicized one video that was just kind of meant to be, like, a cute video that, you know, my grandma and I both had fun making. It was like, literally, like, what, like a 1 minute long video. I spend hours with her every single day. I don't publicize every time I see her. At all. I was seeing her today. I didn't take any photos. I spent time with her the entire time, just like I do literally almost every day. Also at heart, thank you for the bits.
I'm sorry you constantly deal with this.
Thank you,
Just
also
remember
at
that
heart.
your fans love you.
Thank you.
Black
I really
heart,
appreciate
black
it. I don't know what it is with, like,
black
chat
heart.
today. Thank you, Erica, for the bits.
The facts are that Eugenia has mostly likely done more fiscally and emotionally for her family than most of you
Thank
could
you.
ever say.
Yeah, I mean, I just
she
feel
obviously
like,
cares about her grandmother
of
and probably
course.
spends a lot more time with her than Eugenia shows us.
Absolutely. It's like I don't show people all the time I spend with her. Like, literally, guys, like, I spend time with her, like almost every single day. Thank you, RX Re-Upstart, so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Today is Thanksgiving, but I want to say thank you for being a light in this world. That is off. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Izzy Stone. You're so sweet. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for being so nice. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because my patience